Hi there. Welcome back. So, I want you to look over at a blank space around you, and I want you to imagine right now that there's $1,000,000 right there. It's all stacked up, sitting right there. Right there. Yeah. Do you see it? It's nice, it's clean, it's stacked. It's $1,000,000 just sitting there, waiting for you. Can you see it? It's right there. See, if your answer is no to that, this is where our first problem is going to lie. Because if you can't see opportunity, then you will never be able to hold it or to have it. The first thing you have to do is you have to first be able to recognize where opportunity is and when it's there for you to be able to seize. Now, an opportunity has been defined as a set of circumstances that makes it possible to do something. So I'd put some quotes here at the beginning to help kind of illustrate what opportunities are and what other people have thought about opportunity, and to kind of help guide you. Think of those as lessons that have been taught to you by somebody else, and that those are basically a map of how to be able to not only see opportunity, but how to be able to grab that opportunity. Opportunity is always around you. It's just a matter of whether or not you can see it. And so I got a couple of questions for you. And so the first one is do you have trouble being able to see opportunities until it's too late? That you've missed out on those. And how many have you missed out on? And then how do you end up feeling about the fact once you realize that you've missed out on those opportunities? I'm sure you feel a lot like I did, which is usually kind of frustrated and angry and making some kind of a promise to myself that the next time, I will get that opportunity. I won't let it pass me by or slip through my fingers, which, that's a good way to try to be, but the problem is that I didn't see it the first time, and until I learned how to be able to see opportunity, I let them slip through the second time. And so one of the things that I want to try to kind of go over here is first understand that there's always opportunity around you at every moment of every day. And my questions for you are going to be reframed. Is can you see them? And then once you can see them, what are you going to do with them? So as a little work, what I would like you to do is think back about yesterday. Think about all the people that you interacted with and all the things that you did. I want you to kind of go over that and sit there and think about where there were opportunities and things that you had missed out on. Now, it may take some time, especially if you're not familiar with being able to see opportunity. But start mapping that out, start writing that down, and start making a list of the things that, looking back on, that you could have taken advantage of, or opportunities that were being presented to you that you had missed out on or that you had chose to pass on. So once you have that list is going to be your map for you to be able to do this work. And keep in mind that you have to do the work. Opportunity is there. Keep in mind that nothing in life comes without work. Even the opportunity is going to require you to take action to have it. You're going to have to be able to recognize that it is there and do the work on your part. Life is all about action, and life is always going to feed you opportunities through circumstances, through people, through books, through songs, through postings. Whatever it is that you encounter throughout the day, you could just be sitting there daydreaming and a thought comes through you. And that's part of an opportunity. And it's mainly going to be, what is it that you're going to do with those once you recognize those? Now, there's going to be opportunities that you're going to have that you're going to sit there and think, oh, well, that isn't for me, or that's not, nah. But see, that's a problem. That there is what I would consider as a misstep and a mistake. Because life works in this manner. Nothing ever comes in a straight line or a straight path. And so lots of times what it'll end up doing is an opportunity may be presented to you, and you need to explore that opportunity, because sometimes what happens is that opportunity will lead you to another opportunity that you really wanted but didn't realize it, you didn't know it existed, and this will be the map to be able to get that opportunity. And so you always want to follow through, even if it seems like something that you may not want to do. I've had many of days in my life that if I had not followed through with opportunities as they were presented, the day would have been completely different. I have ended up at an end of a day to where I've just sat there and shook my head in disbelief because of the fact that I couldn't believe all the things that had happened. And it all was because of taking an opportunity, taking a chance and doing something that led to something else, that led to something else, that led to something else. Life is not a straight line. It never is. It never will be. And so always evaluate your opportunities. So with the homework, I want you to go look at yesterday. Then I want you to go through tomorrow. And I want you to start marking down every opportunity as it comes up, whether you take it or not, or whether it's something that you're interested or not. I just want you to see opportunity, because before we can move on into these lessons for us to talk about how to be the captain of your ship, you first need to understand opportunity. You need to know how it's arriving to you, and you need to be able to see it. That way that you can make the best choices that align with your desires. So keep in mind that throughout the course of every day, there is always opportunity. Every conversation you have and everything that happens from the moment you get up to the moment you go to bed, there is an opportunity there. And those are the things I want you to start kind of marking out. And if you think that I don't see an opportunity, I challenge you to make an opportunity. Make an opportunity for somebody else. Be open to do that for somebody else, because that also opens those doors. That also opens up other possibilities and other opportunities. So go through your day, and no matter what happens, sit there and go, how was this an opportunity? What could I have gotten out of this, or what opportunity was being presented? And that way you can start training your mind to not only be able to see the opportunity, but to be able to recognize those opportunities. Because if you couldn't see the $1 million, then that's the first thing you need to be able to do. You need to be able to focus on opportunity and to be able to recognize when they are there. I always see the $1 million. It's sitting right there. I've got it stacked up right here. I never go without being able to see the money on the table. It's just the way I view life. And that's the way I need to get you to start thinking about these things as we start moving through and start going over how to be the captain of your ship. When we start getting into things like the obstacles and then the keys to be able to unlock all of this. So I want you to keep this in mind. You need to trust in life and trust that there are always opportunities being presented to you. I want you to be able to see them, and I want you to be able to grab the ones that you want. And keep this also in mind, that life is simple. It's only as hard as you make it. Life is about being in the moment, and that moment is now. And everything you need in your life is in this moment. So with that, go on. Go have some fun, learn some things, and come on back. Make sure that you like the video, that you share the video, use the comment section, write the things that you missed, write down the things that you discovered, write down your challenges that you are having with this. Because as I keep explaining, this is all about we help, and we will get back with this. We are going to be talking a lot about this, and my desire is to be able to help you, to be able to see these opportunities, and to be able to achieve your goals. I always want more for others than I want for myself. I want you to do well, no matter what it is or what your goals are. I want success for you. And so just keep that in mind and take care. Until next time.